All right, what's up, everybody? Let's kick it off again and welcome everybody to Riddle 77 Guy Party Podcast. What's that look for?
Anytime someone says riddle, there's a line from Batman Forever, I think it was, with the Riddler in it. And anytime I hear riddle, I always want to be like, riddle me this, riddle me that, who's afraid of the big black bat? I don't know why, but anytime I hear the word riddle, I think of that line.
I think of a riddle when I hear a riddle.
I think of riddle me this, riddle me that. Who's afraid of the big black bat?
No, who else thinks that? I don't know. But welcome, guys. Guy Party Podcast. I am one of your hosts, Al, joined as always by Matt on the other end of the line there.
That's me.
Coming to you not coast to coast, but mid to east coast.
Almost coast to coast.
Almost. Close enough. A couple thousand miles away. About 1,000 or so miles away my end to the coast of west coast.
Okay.
I don't know. I'll get my ruler out later. I'll figure it out.
I expect a measurement down to the inch from
I'm going to give you thousands of an inch.
From that
desk. Okay. Oh, okay. Fine. Okay. But yeah, guys, two dudes talking about comics, video games, movies, pop culture in general, and kind of anything that kind of crosses our mind any given time. You guys can check us out on Instagram, guy_party_pod. Send us some emails at guyparty91@gmail.com. And you guys can catch us probably more often than not on Twitch. Or if you guys are watching the video versions, our Twitch handles are down there. But yeah, that's the good stuff, man. That's the good stuff. So
is that the good stuff?
What's the good word? What's been going on with you? What's up with Matt?
Nothing.
All right, me either.
All right, that's the episode.
That's it.
Thank you for
Done.
watching.
We appreciate it, guys.
Catch
We'll
you
see you
guys
later
next week.
And peace.
Yeah. No, I mean, outside of the usual working
work
5 days a week. Yeah, I mean, just doing some gaming. The first game of the Halo series came out.
So it's just
Tuesday.
the first game of the Master Chief Collection?
So, chronologically, it's the first game, I should say. It was Halo Reach that came out first. Because that happened before, Halo 1 in time of the game story arc. So they're releasing it, in that order, which I think is kind of cool.
Yeah. Interesting.
So that came out on the 3rd, which I think was Tuesday.
Yep.
Yeah.
2000 fucking Kansas. So yeah.
Yeah. So played through that, beat that.
Already?
There's only 12 missions. I played it on normal to start. So
no achievements though. Right?
No, there's achievements.
Oh! You said there's a fuckload of achievements. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, in the whole Master Chief Collection, there's 700 achievements.
Are you gonna get them all?
Over time. There are some multiplayer achievements, but I don't know necessarily how much are hard to get. It might just be win 10 multiplayer matches, stuff like that.
Which should be pretty easy now that the game's refreshed and out.
Yeah, the fact that it's brand new. I think I heard that there it was one of the top playing games the day it was released. Which doesn't completely surprise me, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of the players are probably people like me who
haven't played it before.
Even though I didn't have an Xbox to play it on release, they started on console, got PC, and then it was we're dropping this on Steam, and everyone that played it when they were little or wanted to play it was
goodbye.
Picking that up. I'm sorry for that. Someone just dropped something upstairs. If you heard that, probably was on the audio on my end.
I heard it, man. Cut it off. We have to do this over again. This is terrible. It's ruined. It's just
soy on it.
I quit.
Soy on it.
Soy on it. Good SpongeBob reference, man. I'm proud.
Thanks. I try to pull them out every so often.
Dude, I appreciate that.
What are you doing? You're playing with your ding dong?
My leg, because I have a fucking cut kind of back there, and it's really you're around it, kind of. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
Anyway.
But yeah, I think it's just one of the most played games because a lot of people either grew up playing it and wanted to relive it, or just never got to experience it, like myself.
Yeah, I saw
and bought it on release.
I saw a headline. I don't know if it was on Reddit or whatever other social media site. It was Man plays Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, and Halo collection like it's 2009 again.
Yeah.
Spends all weekend playing these two games like it's 2009 again. It's like, yeah, that makes some sense because I would too. But
Yeah, like
I'm not gonna get it.
I was thinking about this today. Like I was going through just trying to get some achievements.
Noise.
Halo feels like almost like Doom, but with more of a story. Like on normal, like the shooting aspect of it is very basic. It feels like.
Okay.
So it just feels like almost like more of Doom with like the gameplay with just like slightly more story.
Gotcha.
Or at least story up front, I should say. Doom, it had story, but it was like you kind of had to like read into like logs and stuff.
Yep.
Whereas Halo, the story's a
Doom was
lot
fun,
more
man.
in your face. Yeah.
Doom
I'm
2016
excited
was a really good game.
Yeah, I'm excited for Doom Eternal for sure.
When's that coming out?
Next, I think it's like February. It was supposed to come out last month, but they pushed it back.
Of course, it's supposed to come out next year when everything else is coming out.
They pushed it back to last year because they were like, we're not happy with the current state, so we're gonna push it back. March 2020, March 20th, 2020.
So we're gonna get March, April.
So it's like
it's Cyberpunk,
almost
Doom,
a month before Cyberpunk.
It's Doom, Cyberpunk, Borderlands 3 for you, and Animal Crossing. Awesome.
Last of Us.
Fuck. Yep. Oh my god, dude! So many games, so close.
Yeah.
I'm just not gonna tell Ashley I'm buying these things and just buy them all and be like, oh, I got some new stuff to play.
Do it.
Why is our bank account so low?
Fucking do it.
When is Animal Crossing coming out?
I don't know. I'm not up to date on that because I wasn't big into Animal Crossing.
So fun.
That's what I've heard. Just never really got into it.
Where the fuck is it gonna be? When's it coming out? New Horizons.
Animal Crossing.
March 20th, 2020.
Oh.
Same fucking day.
Theoretically, Doom is going to be a short game, I'm assuming. So you could probably plow through that or just wait to get it.
It comes out the same day, though. God.
Yeah, a lot of games do that, man.
Bro, Chacho.
Didn't Link's Awakening come out on the same day as something else?
I think Borderlands. Was it Borderlands? I don't know.
Might have been September 20th was when it came out.
No, it was a week after Borderlands, so it was close. Borderlands came out September 13th, so 7 days later.
I thought something else came out that day. Maybe it wasn't something super big. I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know.
But yeah, outside of that, still playing through Assassin's Creed. I think I'm like 40, 45 hours in. It feels like I'm getting towards the end of the game, but who knows?
Time will tell. I kept feeling the same way for The Witcher 3, dude, but it didn't come, and it didn't come, and it didn't come, and it didn't finish. And I was like, oh, I might put it. Okay, wait, we're done last mission. Okay, we're good. Yeah. We're good. Cool. So
yeah, I feel like I'm getting close to the end. Theoretically, but who knows?
Dude, I barely scratched the surface on Witcher 3, by the way.
Yeah.
It'd be so impossible.
I need to go back through. I want to go back through and replay that again, and then do the DLCs.
Oh my god, dude, it's your time, maybe.
Yeah, like that's the thing. I need to find that time.
Damn, how do I kill 200 hours of my life? Witcher 3, CD Projekt Red, done.
Yeah,
I'm curious how large and how much side shit it's gonna be in Cyberpunk. I'm curious.
Is a very good question.
My guess is it'll probably be at least a 40-hour story, at least. Knowing them, right?
At least.
I mean, unless they break the mold, I don't know.
I don't see them doing that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I see them sticking with what they know and making a nice, long, in-depth game.
Yeah, and I hope so.
I have no issues with.
Me, too.
Like if it's on level of Witcher 3, but even prettier and more in depth and more expensive.
I just love colors. And the game seems like it's to be really fucking colorful, neon lights and shit.
I really like colors, like blue and green and red.
I just like the color saturation so far. The look of Cyberpunk looks fucking amazing.
I know what you meant, but it's just the way you said it was. I really like colors
Also, I'm not wearing my helmet right now, so let me go put that on. But yeah, it looks fucking beautiful from what we've seen so far. And dude, we should be getting more and more and more like trickling out here soon, right? I mean, it comes out in like fucking
Theoretically, yeah, we got what, 4 months?
April, 4 months, 5 months, four
Yeah.
months. Gosh darn. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting Keanu Reeves is in the fucking game.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
He's supposed to be like kind of a big thing
Keanu.
in the movie, or in the game also.
Keanu. That's awesome.
Um,
You got Knight Rider, pretty much. Kit looks like almost, but more badass. Anyway, whatever. Yeah, dude, that's cool. Finish
But
up
yeah,
Assassins,
and I mean-
let me know how it is.
outside of that, I played through Dark Souls mod. That I don't remember if I was doing this at this point last week, but like, essentially this guy went through and like repositioned stuff and like renamed stuff and gave stuff special effects. Gave a different twist on the game. It was pretty fun. Still kind of the same like progression line of like you go here, you go here, you go here, and it opens up and you have 4 options and you can go do the 4 things and then finish the game.
No, all right. I
But
have no idea.
I can't tell if you're being serious or sarcastic
I've
now.
never seen that game played except when you play it, and I don't know the story progression. So
Well, there isn't much, but like he just like redid some stuff and like put some enemies in what feels like more appropriate spots with like the lore and stuff.
gotcha.
But it's pretty good. Beat that I think in like 2 or 3 sit-ins.
Nice.
I mean, when it's
Just
something
happy
where it's
time.
like it's a little bit more straightforward than a randomizer, and a little
Yeah.
bit easier than a randomizer,
Okay.
it makes it a little bit easier. But I'm
That
pretty
makes
much
sense.
the only other things is actually happened today was started playing through 2 new games. Well, new as in haven't played them before. Magica with my friends, which is like a top-down like Magic game where like you pretty much get like 4 not 4, like a bunch of different elements. Like you have healing, you have defense, then you have like water, ice, fire, arcane, like a bunch of different spells, and you can like combine them to do like different attacks.
Yeah.
It is very much a game that is perfect for us because it just is pure chaos and you can hurt your teammates. So it's just within about the first 5 minutes of playing, we were killing each other by accident, which is funnier than killing each other on purpose.
Yeah. Yep. Well, you got into my splash range there. Sorry, didn't mean to fucking cast that spell on you.
Yeah, it's cool because like you can customize the way your guy looks, and it affects like your character's resistances and stuff like that. And our one buddy we mentioned before, Derek,
D-Rock?
we're playing with him, and he's like, "Oh, there's like a Tron like rope," and he chose that. And instead of healing the normal way, you have to shoot him with electricity to heal him. But then it was funny because he would be up with all the enemies, and I would just shoot him with electricity to heal him, and the lightning arcs to everyone nearby him.
Yeah.
So I would just shoot him with lightning, and it would arc to all the enemies around him. And it'd be
So
like,
you'd heal him and damage
I'm healing
everybody.
him and killing everyone else. Like, it works
That's
out.
pretty cool.
Um,
Badass.
but yeah, it's 100% like, we already know we're going to be killing each other, and it's fucking ridiculous. The only downside is it seems like it's crashing a lot on us, and it seems like a common thing with the Steam release, and people are like, there's no fix for it.
Dude,
So,
Fallout
like-
New Vegas crashed a fuck ton for me. I'm like, I don't know why, but it crashed probably almost every stream I did once or twice.
Interesting.
It was just fucking terrible.
Yeah, it's like we also all bought like Magica 2 on sale during the Steam sale, and
yeah.
we're like, should we just go to that? Like,
I didn't buy anything.
you didn't buy anything?
No, I
Nothing?
put stuff in my cart and then I flew to Kansas.
Well,
Whoops.
I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a sale happening in about 2 weeks.
Sucks to suck, right? Yeah, right.
Right around Christmas time, there's usually another sale.
I would like to pick up GTA 4 and 5 just to have them.
Yeah,
You know what?
and then the only other thing, started playing Monster Hunter World.
Oh, nice. I heard
I
that was
will
a
say-
really good game.
It seems pretty good. We're trying to play it like together, and to join each other's party is very kind of convoluted. And it seems a little bit dumb because it's like, me and my buddy were trying to join up to do the same quest, and it was like, you can't do this quest, you can't join because you haven't progressed far enough in the story. And we're like, we're at the same spot. Like, we've literally done the same stuff entirely all the way through this to join each other, and now we can't. And like, we're looking online, it's like, you have to wait until you see the cutscene to join, and yada yada yada.
Blah blah blah, yada yada yada.
Yeah.
Totally get it, dude.
So it's like, this is really dumb. It feels like it's more of like, it almost feels like a Nintendo online thing where it's like, they put it in it and it's like, you almost shouldn't have even made it online at this point.
Damn.
But maybe as we get further in the game, it changes.
Right.
So that's what we're hoping.
Nintendo
we'll
be online better.
Actually, we'll get into it a little bit later. But Nintendo dropped a big update for Mario Maker 2.
Yeah, but it's not Super Smash or Mario Party either. So
Mario Party is a lost game at this point, I feel like.
Yeah, 4 maps. Fuck off. But anyway,
yeah, that's I think pretty much been my week.
Nice.
I ate Qdoba 2 days in a row. Kind of regret that.
Why? It's delicious. Not.
Okay.
I mean, you. Okay. I regret it on
my body
back end. On the back end of it, yeah. Okay. You're shitting hot fire, I'm sure. But
not necessarily that. It's just really gassy.
I mean, what do you get? Do you get like all the beans and all that shit?
I got burrito with Southwest rice, beans, pinto beans to be exact, and then either steak or ground beef if they don't have steak. And then queso.
Dude, no wonder why. Beans and queso. You're gonna be
lettuce, sour
blowing
cream,
clouds.
and grated cheese.
Dude, you're gonna be a walking methane machine for the next couple days, man.
No, I think it's pretty much out of me at this point.
Dude, I love Qdoba, but I don't get any bean. I just get like brown rice, chicken, the fried vegetables, lettuce and cheese. Done. Maybe some pico de gallo, whatever the fuck. Just salsa, mild salsa.
Yeah.
Done. That's it.
See, I'm not a fan of like onions or raw tomatoes. So
love onions. I hate raw tomatoes.
It was funny, like the bar I used to go to up by my parents.
The one we went to?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool place.
I would get a burrito there, and the one bartender there knew me so well. Like when I would order food, I'd be like, "Yeah, can I get the burrito?" And he's like, "Yeah, extra pico, right?" And be like, and he would just smile and laugh as he said it. I'd be like, "Fuck you."
Yep.
But he knew no pico de gallo, and always got it right. So,
I mean, but in tomatoes in that sense, like in pico de gallo is good. But like if someone just slices up a tomato and puts it in a salad, like fuck that. Or on a burger, just a slice of tomato, no, not happening.
Like the only way I feel like it's kind of pico de gallo is like salsa.
Yeah.
Like that's the only way I can eat that stuff.
But
like
the
if it's in a
cheap,
salsa.
shitty, disgusting Tostitos salsa, which is actually extremely delicious, but in no way, shape, or form real salsa. So yes, that's the only way I eat it.
Yeah, exactly.
Delicious.
You know what's up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's up.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, I think that's pretty much been my week.
Nice. So yeah, on my end, I didn't literally much of anything except I didn't stream much because I was in fucking Kansas for 3 days.
Woo.
There's
how
no
far away was that for you?
It was only like an hour and a half flight, not even.
So you flew out there.
Yeah, I'd rather just driven, but
how long of a drive would it have been? A couple hours?
Like 7 hours.
So
but
you
like,
probably spent just as much time going to the airport, sitting in the airport.
Yep. Yes.
Flying there and then waiting for your bags, then just driving out.
Yes. So because it's like an hour and 45 minutes, just say 2 hours for the sake of argument, down to Denver, because no flights leave from Cheyenne. So down to Denver.
So 2 hours.
Get through security and check your bag, get through security, all that shit. It's like another maybe an hour, because Denver's a huge fucking airport. It's always busy. So it's 3 hours. The flight is an hour and 20 minutes. Just say hour and a half. That's 4.5 hours. Get your bag, and then we landed in Wichita and drove an hour north. 6 hours.
About 5.5, 6 hours.
I would have rather just driven 7 hours and not have to deal with any of that shit.
Yeah.
But that's just me. I don't know. I guess
I would assume that's an easy drive too, just out in the middle
it's
of the
just
country.
oh,
It's
God,
probably just
straight driving, straight fucking highway. Yep, right there. But I don't know. Didn't stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday because I was just couldn't fucking sleep. I got in 2 days. I got like 7 hours of sleep total in 2 days. Like
that's
Monday
rough.
night, Monday night I couldn't sleep because like whenever I try to go to bed early, doesn't fucking work. Does not fucking work. Like
Same.
go to bed at 8 because I have to get up at 3 to leave the house by 3:45 to
Same.
get to the airport. So I'm like, okay, 8. Like rolling around 8:30. Whatever. 9:30. Fuck, I should probably get. I'm trying to sleep. The last time I looked at the clock, it was like 12:15. I was like, motherfucker. So
Yep, that's the worst.
I got like 3 hours of sleep, drove to the airport, and then like that same night, I guess I was nervous like for this meeting or whatever. Got like another 3 or 4 hours of sleep. So I got like 7 hours of sleep within 2 nights. I was like, it's terrible. So I came home Thursday and just didn't go to the gym, didn't do anything. I got home at like 3:30 and I just laid down. And then I got up and I was like, you know what? I made some dinner, hung around for a little bit. It was like 9, like going back to bed. Need to catch the fuck up on sleep. So I didn't do much this past week. So that's that. I've been playing through. So I did buy Days Gone. I mentioned that last week. So that's fully installed.
Yes.
Everything is updated.
You gonna stream that?
It's like a 50-hour. I'm going to, but it's like a 50-hour
Okay.
fucking game, dude. But
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
yeah,
Yeah.
dude, Gone
Yeah.
Days. It's like 2 days gone, literally in real life. Actually, how long to beat? How long to beat? Days Gone. So Days Gone is roughly main story of 36 and a half hours. Main story plus side missions 49 and a half. So I'll probably be around the 45-hour mark, give or take some. Completionist 60 and a half hours. I wonder how many trophies. Yeah, whatever. I'll look that up later.
So that's about 2 weeks of streaming.
Pretty much. Plus, I'm going home for 2 weeks for Christmas, so there's 2 weeks of non-streaming.
When you coming home?
23rd, I'll be home.
Okay.
I'll be in Booksbear,
Okay.
and then I'm going to Ashley's place. I don't know.
I
if
was
we're
gonna say, I'm
fucking
assuming you're gonna be
shore
down
or
by
not.
me with Ashley's at one point or another.
Yeah. We'll have to meet up and do something.
Yeah.
Play some games or just fucking shoot the shit,
Or
get a beer,
this.
and play a game, or actually record a physical podcast. Yeah, that'd be cool.
I'd have to figure out.
Or-
how we could do that,
or
but we can
stream.
Figure it out.
Or stream.
Or stream.
Yeah, Strum. But so anyway, about Days
Or all.
Gone, or all the above, yeah. What else? I still, granted, I've played once for 2 or 3 hours. I could not fucking get that last trophy in No Man's Sky. Can't do it. Those fucking animals won't spawn. I can't. I'm in the solar system right now. And every planet I'm on is like 10 of 11 of the fauna found, 5 of 6, 7 of 8. I'm like, fuck. Where are these other just random spawns? Because it's just all randomly generated, and they just won't spawn. And I'm just sitting there with my scanner, looking around,
Yep.
moving around to the next place. Hopefully something else gens in. Could it render now? Nope, it's not coming in. So it's not fucking. They won't spawn. I don't know.
That's rough.
Yeah, because it's just it's.
Is it pretty much one planet you need left?
I mean, any planet you go to has either some kind of.
But
fauna.
isn't it a certain amount of planets?
So you have 10 planets total. I have 7.
Okay, you have 7. Okay.
And in the solar system I'm in now, I have like 4 or 5 planets that I'm missing 1 on all of them because it's like a rare ground
That's
animal.
rough.
I'm like, fucker, like. But anyway, that's that one. And besides the platinum trophy, is the last of the vanilla game I have to get. So chugging through that like a motherfucker.
Well.
I don't know about Days Gone being too hard to platinum unless there's a difficulty one, which might be a little hard. But there's no online play, so it's all story. So I'm pretty pumped about that.
Okay.
But besides that, dude, I mean, when I was traveling, I did bring the Switch. I played Super Mario Odyssey a lot.
Did you?
Yeah.
Have you gotten? Are you playing through it?
I have. I know I have over 730 moons right now.
Okay.
730.
There's like 999 or something.
There's something like that. So
I know it's like just
Not a
short of
decent amount.
1,000.
yeah, dude. Once you get down to like the last 4 or 5 moons in one area, you're just like, dude, it's fucking impossible. You gotta go talk to the parrot. He gives you a clue. You gotta talk to Captain Toad, pay him 50 coins to give you a fucking location. It's like, God. But it's fun. It's a good game. Love that game. And I've been wearing the Santa suit because, duh, why not, right?
Yeah.
And then I played a little bit of Breath of the Wild. Found like 1 or 2 more shrines. So,
Nice.
Fun. But playing Super Mario Odyssey and Breath of the Wild murders your fucking Switch battery, dude. On the
Yeah.
the normal console, like the normal version of it. Oh, the original.
Yeah.
God damn. But yeah, dude, besides that, that's it. That's it. That's been a pretty uneventful week for me, and yeah, hope things get back to normal, but it won't because work's gonna be fucking terrible. So,
Speaking of humans, real quick, this is kind of touching on Reach. Something I wanted to do for a while, and I'm trying to find a crew to do it. If you feel like you want to potentially be part of this torturous crew.
Halo.
Do you know what Lasso is on Halo?
I never played Halo. Ever.
So on Halo, there's something called Legendary All Skulls On. And essentially,
Yeah.
skulls like modify the game in
Okay.
one way or another. Like some of them are like your HUD and your guns disappear. They're invisible, so you can't see what gun you have out. And
Last
you don't
of Us grounded mode.
and you don't know what ammo you have.
Last of Us grounded mode.
So there's like that, but then there's also the only way to get your shield back is to melee enemies.
Yep.
And without a HUD, you don't know what your shield is at. But there's also,
shit.
if you're playing on solo and you die, it resets you back to the beginning of the level. But if you're playing on multiplayer, it resets you back to the last checkpoint if anyone dies. So there's just like multiple things just to make this game fucking hard. And like,
Sounds awesome.
there's an achievement for it, and right now on Steam, the achievement has been earned by 0% of the players. So it's at least less than 1%. I'm sure a crew has done it already in the past week. But
Nice, dude. Nice.
like, I want to sit down and try and grind this out because I've seen people do it. It looks fucking torturous, but fucking fun at the same time.
Badass at the same time. So
100% cannot do it by myself though with the resetting
Okay.
to the beginning of the level.
fuck that.
So.
That's ridiculous. That's so terrible.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at the trophies for Days Gone. There's 46 trophies, and
Yeah.
37.5% of people have gotten the platinum. So it seems pretty easy.
Okay.
It,
Yeah,
it,
sounds-
says, it says quote unquote a very rare, but 5.5% is still pretty damn common for me. So, craft 50 items, unlock 45 skills, 30 skills, 15 skills, unlock your first skill, sell animal meat. I mean, these things spend 20,000 credits. I mean, if you do side stuff and so, it seems pretty.
Yeah.
Gain the allied trust status with 3 different encampments. I'm guessing that just means pretty much go through all the side missions at each camp, gain their trust. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Seems pretty easy. Collect
kind of-
541 items from corpses. That's a random number. 541.
I
Maybe
wonder
there's
if
some- maybe
that
there's a
number
meme game.
references something.
Probably. But I don't know.
Because, like, sometimes numbers do reference random things.
Yeah, probably. I mean, like 42. That'll always be a reference to Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy with the meaning of the wife. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Stuff like that, for example. But anyway, want to get in some news there, bud?
Sure.
I don't know why I'm doing that today. I like that sound, though.
I was trying to see if I could find the 541 number reference.
I don't
but
know. I don't know.
Not really seen anything. So,
Yeah.
let's get into news.
Yeah, so I didn't watch either of these trailers, but you mentioned some Black Widow and Wonder Woman trailers.
Yeah, so they both came out within, like, the past 3 or 4 days. Actually, I think Black Widow came out on Wednesday. And Wonder Woman came out today.
Nice.
Black Widow, I'm meh about. I don't know why. It just doesn't maybe it's because like obviously her story arc ends in Endgame. Spoiler
Oh my
alert for the
God!
movie
Spoilers.
that came out 8 months ago.
Yeah, right. 8 months ago already.
Came out in April, right?
Sweet
7-8 months
Christ.
ago.
Yeah, you're right. Holy fuck.
I don't know. I saw a lot of people commenting on the trailer. It's like, so this feels like a Jason Bourne film.
Nope,
Like-
not my style. I mean,
Nothing necessarily wrong with that, but it's just like, I understand they're expanding on the character, but it's just like,
yeah.
yeah.
Hashtag fuck
Like,
that. But-
I'll probably go see it anyway. But actually, I probably will because I told my one friend and she was like, so we're seeing this together, right? And I'm like, well, you live in Virginia now, 6 hours away, so I guess.
So is this a fucking weekend movie trip?
Yeah, I'm like, are
I'll
you
drive
hanging
3 hours,
out
you
for the
drive-
weekend? Like, what?
I'm not
I'll see
driving
it with
down
you.
there. I'm not driving 6 hours because I can watch the movie 3 times in
Yeah.
that time, plus the 6 hours back.
She's a climbing
Oh,
partner,
thanks.
so we'll probably plan it around a climbing trip.
That makes sense.
Uh,
That's good.
But Wonder Woman definitely caught me more. Super excited.
It tickled
Six.
those fancies.
Yeah, it takes place in 1984, hence Wonder Woman 1984.
That doesn't make any
Um,
sense to me at all. Why would they do that? Just kidding.
Do what?
Why would they name it that? It's making the same like year. That's
Oh.
weird, dude. No, I get it. I'm just kidding. I'm being normal
Dumb.
me and being an idiot. Yeah.
Mhm.
Duh.
But yeah, I don't know. It doesn't really hint at who the villain is going to be yet, which I kind of like. If you know anything about the comics, you kind of know, you see one character and you're like, that's a Wonder Woman villain right there, but it doesn't show her as the villain yet, being Cheetah.
Oh.
But it doesn't show her as Cheetah yet, so maybe they're either going to show it in a later trailer, or maybe it's like a setup for movie 3.
Gotcha.
So I'm curious to see
We'll find out.
where that goes. Obviously, it's just the first trailer, it's the teaser trailer, so
Mm-hmm.
they have, 2 more trailers at least, probably to drop until then.
Excuse me. Yeah,
Excuse
probably.
you, Jesus.
Jesus, dude, this soda,
Um,
this new Soda Stream fucking CO2 canister is just like powerful. And
can you affect the CO2 that it puts in or whatever?
you could, but I usually do. There's like a 1, 2, or 3 setting. One does like 3 shots of it, 4 shots, and 6. So like I usually just do 2. And I'm like, man, I can't do 2 with this. I gotta just go 1 because like 2 is just, it feels like, I guess how you would describe it, like you're drinking static. But like I put it in my mouth. Don't take that in the wrong context. I drink the fluid.
Yeah,
Don't take that in the wrong
isolate that sound clip.
So I drink the SodaStream water, and it just like it doesn't feel like water in my mouth because it's just so carbonated. It just feels like just like air
Yeah.
in there with like a little bit of, I don't know, but it's still good. I like it. But anyway, sorry, I was completely off topic.
But yeah, I'm
So
excited.
Wonder Woman, yes, and Black Widow, not looking so good yet.
Like Black Widow, they showed who one of the villains is going to be in that film. Who is Taskmaster, which is like a big Marvel anti-hero, I guess you could say. I'll be honest, I didn't realize it was Taskmaster until the comments, because it
Yeah.
doesn't look anything like. I understand, like, oh, let's make like the suit like somewhat like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like realistic, I guess.
Yeah.
Yep. But it was like, I didn't recognize I was Taskmaster until people said it. Like, and I feel like if I would have seen the normal like get up that he's used to having with like a skull face, it was like, oh, that's Taskmaster. But maybe it was so quick that I didn't realize it. But yeah, I'll probably see both. Definitely see Wonder Woman. I'm excited for that.
Yeah, Wonder Woman. I think I don't know how to pronounce her name. Gal Gadot.
Yeah, I've heard Gal
Gal
Gadot and Gal
Gadot.
Gadot.
Gal
and
Gadot.
Yeah.
I think it's Gal Gadot or something like that.
That's
She
what
is-
yeah.
She plays a good Wonder Woman. Not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
I was actually thinking too, like, there's one scene where you see her in a dress and it was just like, hot damn. Like, her husband
Yeah.
is very lucky to have her. But yeah,
I mean, he's probably no homo thing. He's probably pretty gorgeous as well.
I think I follow her Instagram. He's not like some like crazy bodybuilder person. Like I think he's
I mean,
involved
it doesn't
in.
have to be.
Uh,
Are we doing this right now? Are we gonna like fucking go Esquire magazine, look up her husband right now?
I mean, I just typed in Gal Gadot husband.
I want to see how you pronounce her name. Gal Gadot.
Married
Gal
Israeli
Gadot.
real estate developer.
Gal Gadot.
So maybe he's not even in the Hollywood business.
Huh. Probably not.
I mean, he's not bad looking.
No homo, but yeah.
I mean, you can admit a guy is not bad
Oh,
looking,
yeah,
good
yeah,
looking,
yeah.
and not be homo about it.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
almost gives off like a
Neil
know if
Patrick
this is the best
Harris
way-
mixed with
I was thinking like Daniel Craig.
Bono.
Maybe the suit is what's giving me the Daniel Craig vibes. But
Speaking of movies and Daniel Craig, I did watch the No Time to Die trailer.
yes,
That
saw
looks
too, actually.
really good, actually.
people
mean-
are saying that they think who's the bad guy?
Rami
Rami Malek,
Rami Malek.
the guy who played Freddie
Queen,
Mercury in
Freddie
Queen,
Mercury, Queen movie.
or Bohemian Rhapsody. A lot of people are speculating he's gonna be Doctor No.
No.
Why not?
Fuck
Isn't
that,
Daniel
dude.
Daniel Craig is supposed to be the beginning of the Bond franchise
Is he?
chronologically?
I didn't know
Yes.
that.
Because in one of the movies is when he gets the 00 status.
I
think
just
it was Quantum of Solace. He gets the
Quantum of
00
Solace?
status,
wow, how
and
do I
Moneypenny
forget
first
those?
appears in.
How do I
one of the
forget
movies.
this so much? Casino Royale, Quantum of Solace. The fuck else is he in?
Skyfall.
Skyfall.
And I don't
Is it
remember
like
what was.
three?
There's one more after that. I don't remember what it was though.
I thought Skyfall was the most recent.
No, there's one after Skyfall.
I'm on it.
Um,
Bond.
but yeah, this is supposed to be like the beginning of his Bond
I
career.
did not know that. I did not know that.
Yeah,
Skyfall, Casino Royale, Quantum of Solace, Spectre.
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 That was the one with Batista in it.
I guess, yeah.
Um,
And then No Time to Die. So he'll be in 5. He didn't want to do No Time to Die, apparently. But I forget if it was the money that like brought him back in, or like Albert Broccoli, the guy who did it, like talked him back into it, or
Really, I didn't know that.
yeah. Yeah. So,
Um,
actually, he's dead. Not the creator of the film. Whoever the director of the film currently is, was the dude. Like, I don't know if he talked him back into it, but I think it was the money. They offered him so much fucking money that he's like, yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. But yeah, no, Albert Broccoli died when I was 5, so he is the creator. I believe he wrote the original Bond.
Was it?
I believe so. I think he's the creator of Bond.
No, I thought it was Ian Fleming.
It was an American producer, 41 pictures of film, Kingdom.
I thought Ian Fleming. Maybe you're thinking of the guy who did the movies, who started the movies, but Ian Fleming. I'm pretty sure was the guy who started the novels.
Oh, okay.
Which
UK subsidy and the origins of Bond. At the beginning of 1950s, Buffy moved once more. Oh yeah. He produced the first Bond movie, Dr. No, in 1962. Yeah.
yeah, I was gonna say I know Ian Fleming was the creator of the books.
The only reason I remember Albert Broccoli is because he has the same first name as me, and his last name is Broccoli. So that's the only reason why I remember that.
Broccoli.
And I associated with him James Bond. Anyway, I'm completely wrong as usual. So, yeah.
So you owe me $30.
The fuck? Why? I
you're
was
wrong.
actually gonna another random topic today. By the way, before we get off it, No Time to Die looks really good. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm excited for it.
Spectre was meh. Quantum of Solace was.
I still haven't seen Spectre.
Casino Royale was good. I like Casino Royale.
I thought
and
Skyfall wasn't bad.
Skyfall was amazing.
I
let's
think
hope-
it's either Quantum of Solace or
on par.
Skyfall where he gets the 00 status.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Cool. All right. But I was looking at Pop Dolls again today.
Oh
I
yeah.
was out shopping, and there was a really badass Batman one. It was Pop Heroes or something. I was like, fuck.
Okay.
Brooker would love that. It was in a black box with all gold writing. Oh, it was so cool. But it was like $30. I was like, maybe not. But anyway, next, moving on.
I'm
Keeping
sorry,
it
I was trying
alive.
to find when he gets 00 status, and I can't find it.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
I could have sworn it was in one of the most recent movies.
Whew, man, excuse me.
Um,
Venom 2.
yeah,
News
so
on
apparently the producer, Matt Tolmach, I think that's how you say his last name, has indicated the upcoming sequel may potentially be given a rated R classification. In quotes, now that that works for superhero movies.
Now that works. Yeah, for Deadpool. And Logan. I mean, now that works.
Well, I think it was in a recent interview with Cinema Blend, he admitted that they might review their options for Venom 2 as he discussed the progression of comic book character portrayals on the big screen, referring to the success of Deadpool, Logan, and Joker.
Joker. Yep.
The first R-rated movies to top 1 billion globally, or maybe Joker was first to top it globally at 1 billion.
I mean, dude, even Venom was pretty damn successful. It made 856 million.
Yeah,
that's still fucking awesome for kind of the bad rap it got. I mean, I kind of like Venom. I like Venom as a character, so I was a little bit biased and like found reasons to like it, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
and if they make this one R and they bring Carnage in, dude.
I mean, you can't do a movie with Carnage without it being rated R.
No, it's impossible.
Like, we've talked about this character before. Yeah. You can't do a PG-13 movie with him.
Nope, unless you.
But
want
we
to
were also saying the
movie.
same thing about Venom, and it still came out and was not bad. Wasn't amazing, but it wasn't bad.
Yep.
But he goes on to say, I think what Joker does is tell you that you can succeed. For a very long time, that was the narrative, and Deadpool sort of wrestled with that turf, and then Logan. But for a long time, that was considered totally forbidden. So, I think it's a great thing that in a world that R-rated movies are being embraced by massive audiences, and it just means that there are more opportunities for that kind of storytelling.
And don't get me wrong, I don't want to sound like a dickhead, but I'm going to. Parents are still going to bring their kids to the fucking R-rated movies. They don't give a shit. How many kids were in fucking Deadpool?
I was going to say, we saw Deadpool together, and I remember after
twice.
like
Twice.
Did we see it together twice?
We saw it twice within like fucking 3 days.
I know we saw it together, and I remember at one point, it must have been the second time we saw it. Because I think you got up to go to the bathroom real quick.
It had to be the second time because I wouldn't do it the first time.
Yeah, that's why I said it was the second time.
Yep.
And I remember then seeing a mom walk out with 2 kids that weren't older than 13. I was like,
good choice, Mom. But
they were saying don't bring your kids to it. Ryan Reynolds straight up said, don't bring your kids to it. This isn't a superhero movie. This is not a movie for kids.
I mean, it is a superhero movie, but...
It is, but it was like he was straight up saying, like, this
don't
is not a
kids'
kids movie.
Yeah,
don't bring your kids type
yeah,
thing.
we're going to be banging. We're going to be talking about this, that, and other thing. So
there's going to be a lot of violence and all that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But dude, I'd love to see them unleash Woody Harrelson's just go off as Carnage. Just go off. Do your thing, man. Do your thing. That'd be fucking sick. Because they're saying, I actually pulled this up, and they're saying that there's still hope that the Venom sequel, which brings back Hardy as Brock and will introduce Woody Harrelson as Carnage, even though it was already introduced. Could push things farther content-wise and edge all the way into R-rated territory. I don't think it's edging into R-rated territory. It's taking a large, long jump into fucking R-rated territory with Carnage in there. So.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
You're badass. I'm pumped. When is that supposed to come? I mean, if it's not even like.
I don't think there's any word of when it's supposed to be released yet. I don't even know if they're in pre-production yet.
At least it's gonna happen. So at least that's
with how successful it was. I think it's kind of like, yeah, you got the green light if you want to make it type thing.
With how successful it was, and they didn't think it was gonna be that successful. So that's even more so.
I think I remember I saw it and I texted you right after I saw it. I was like,
oh god,
wasn't terrible, wasn't bad, like
wasn't terrible. And then we watched it at home. Thankfully, I mean, it was one of the movies I would like to see in the theater, but
I think I saw it during a matinee showing.
Did we see it in the theater?
Wasn't on? I don't know. I don't know.
I don't remember, but it was good.
I remember you telling me at one point you watched a movie with you and Ashley, and like you guys watched it over the course of like 2 or 3 days.
Yeah,
that might be something else.
We tried to watch. Aquaman. Couldn't do it. Never finished it.
I
I
don't know if
couldn't.
that was
It,
smooth.
it was. I thought it was just too cheesy to get through for me. I don't know. But
Still waiting on that Snyder cut for Justice League.
yeah, right. That'd be pretty badass. But yeah. Anyway, man. Sorry.
No, that's pretty much it
Cool.
with Venom 2.
Venom too.
So,
Yeah.
you know.
Okay. All right. Next, do you wanna get into Mario Maker update or go into the game?
Yeah,
Awards?
I mean it's kind of like brief.
Yeah. Let's just do that, and we'll talk games.
They added an update, or they did an update where you can actually get a Link power up, where you become Link from Zelda. So like in Mario Maker 1, like you could just get different sprites essentially. It would
Yeah.
just change the way your character looked. But in this, they added like a power up in the Mario Maker or Super Mario World 1 type graphics.
Sweet. Could dig
And pretty
that.
much it lets you swipe your sword, lets you shoot a bow and arrow, lets you lay bombs.
Dude,
You can
that's
do a
fucking
dash
awesome.
attack. You can do like a ground attack. Like it added this, and all the people I was watching stream were like, "This adds so much to possible
Yep.
level designs."
That's fucking
which
cool.
is
I would like-
really
oh,
cool.
Gotta get back in that. Gotta get back into
And
it.
like in night mode, when like items normally like run away from you,
Yeah.
if you're in night mode and you lay a bomb, the bomb gets up and starts walking away. Which adds even more level design opportunities. So that was a pretty big kind of update thing. And they also just added new enemies. They added the guys who like pull a spike ball out of their mouth and throw it at you.
Blech.
Yeah.
I like those
And
guys.
then the spiny cactus. They've added those.
Spine
From
cactus.
they were in Super Mario World. I don't know if they
Okay.
were in any others.
Oh yeah,
um,
they're just kind of like they're just
Yeah, they're like yellow
Yeah.
balls on top of each other, and they just like wiggle
they
around.
Rock, they rock back and forth.
Yeah,
Yeah. I remember like in one of the old Mario. I think it's even maybe in this new. Yeah, it's in Super Mario Party.
probably is. Yeah,
They have them dancing around. You gotta shoot your hat,
Yep.
shoot the hat at them, and they knock them down. Whoever knocks them
Yeah.
down first. That's cool.
yeah. They added those as enemies. I think they might have added one or two other enemies. I don't remember off the top of my head, but it was like
Okay.
it put the version of the game from 1 point something to 2 point something. So it was like a big
It's big. Yeah.
update. I'm sure there's other things that were updated that were not necessarily as well known, but yeah. So like I feel like I need to get back into that and really play around with the update, which I'm looking
Okay.
forward to.
Cool, dude. I'm digging it. I'm digging it.
Are you?
Yeah, it'd be cool.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna go in there and like just not re-download that then, I guess, or whatever the fuck. I'll upload it or download the new update.
Whatever.
Whatever that is. That yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah. So I did just think of something that I
I have one more
Didn't
thing.
mention.
I'll before Game Awards.
remember when I asked you about the Steam controller being $5 if it was worth it to buy.
Mhm.
That was it. It's never being made again.
I did see that actually.
The last stock they sold of those, I was on Reddit and a bunch of people bought it and they got refunds.
And they got an
saying,
email.
"Hey, we were out
and it
and we're
was-
never making more.
Yep.
We're done." And I was like, "Fuck, maybe I should have pulled the trigger a little bit earlier." But
Which
anyway, I don't know.
Doesn't fully surprise me because I think it was only in the past year they stopped making Steam links also, which is kind of like a oh fuck like
Yeah.
like I honestly think like the Steam Link is a great idea.
You take your PC games pretty much and just
You essentially stream your PC games to a TV
put a
somewhere in
little
the house.
box somehow. And then, yeah, on your TV. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like I know over the past year and a half or so, I've been living in the place I'm at. I had
Yeah.
a Steam Link upstairs, and when I have friends come over, I'll just put on the Steam Link. And it's like we don't have to come down into my room into this like little corner where my computer is at a desk.
Yeah.
We could just sit upstairs on a couch and just sit back and relax and play type
Just
thing.
fucking hang out. Yeah.
So I'm definitely glad I bought a Steam Link when I did.
Yeah. I'm sure the controller's not gonna be like, "Yep, $98." Like, oh fuck you. You got it for
Yeah.
$5.
Like I remember you texted me about that, and I was like, I don't have one. I don't know about the reviews, but like, I'm fine with just using a Switch controller. Honestly,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that's what I like. I've gotten to the point where Switch controller is what's comfortable in my hands.
Switch controller is probably one of the most comfortable controllers I've ever used.
Yeah.
Besides the original GameCube controller, I think. But I think it might actually, from my current size of hand, it's probably the best.
Yeah, you got big hands. You're a big guy.
But like back when I was 12, 13, 14, maybe with the GameCube controller just felt, because the way the bumpers were, the bumper triggers, they're just round. So like when you grab the controller, your finger would just kind of just perfectly. It was awesome. But anyway, kind of upset about that because I was thinking about getting it, and I was like, well, you can't ever get it again unless you find someone who doesn't want it online.
Find it online. Yep.
$185 because hey, it's not made anymore. So.
Yep.
Something
Something else I have real quick before the Game Award news stuff.
Sure.
Apparently there's a rumor going around that Horizon Zero Dawn is coming to PC.
I'd get it just to platinum it again. 100%.
And it's coming from the guy who leaked that Death Stranding's PC was coming. So there's like, all right, he was right about one thing.
Some credibility.
There might be some credibility in this. So obviously, we don't know for sure. But
yeah.
He said essentially, I'm talking to different developers who are making something for PlayStation 5. They said that Sony warns them to keep the PC version in mind. So I don't know if that's necessarily for Horizon Zero Dawn 1, or maybe they're talking about the sequel.
Okay.
But yeah, there's apparently a little rumor going around that could be a thing. So
okay.
Who sees?
Oh, it's badass.
Who sees? But yeah.
Cool, dude.
Cool. Yeah, dude. All right.
Game Awards. Let's get right into that and keep chit in the chat about that. So I have a list here of the best reviewed games of 2019 as IGN would spell it out as they rated them. And then there's our talk of what we think.
Is IGN games. The one that does the actual awards?
Isn't it?
Because I'm on the GameAwards.com. I don't know who actually does this. Because I know Voden involved with this. But I don't know who these guys
Oh, shit. Is it this Thursday?
Yes, the 12th.
Yep, it's this Thursday.
Yeah.
Yep, holy shit. Wow. God.
But yeah, we kind of touched on it very briefly.
Nominees. Let's just go over the nominees.
Yeah. Hang on.
Damn. Okay. All right.
So,
do you want to start with Game of the Year?
I was going to say, we'll just start
and work our way down
from the top and work our way down.
Okay.
Game of the Year, there's Control, Death Stranding, Resident Evil 2, Sekiro, Smash, and Outer Worlds. So here's the thing. I was looking actually through these nominees for like everything earlier. There's very few of these games I've played or even seen anything on.
Only one of these I played is Super Smash, but you've played Sekiro, and Resident Evil.
Yes, and I think right now, out of the games I've played, I'd have to give it to Smash.
Give it to Smash? That's the only one I think it can take it. I mean, Death Stranding, I heard kind of people are still like, what the fuck is
I feel like Outer Worlds might be able to.
Outer Worlds, I gotta get that. If
I feel like Outer Worlds has potential.
If I don't get like a gift card or something for Christmas for like a PlayStation card or something, I'll probably have to just pick that up. But I'd probably say my two guesses would be Smash or Outer Worlds with like a Resident Evil 2 runner-up kind of thing, maybe.
I think Resident Evil 2 was...
It's so well received, though.
It was well received, but I think it was a lot of nostalgia that made it well received.
True. Okay.
Like, it was a great game. Like, as a first-time player of Resident Evil 2, I thought it was a great game.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't necessarily think it was Game of the Year contender.
Gotcha.
In my books.
Okay.
Okay. But, I mean, that's just me personally. Who knows?
Sounds good.
Maybe I'll eat my own words next week.
Next, best action game.
Yeah, so that was Apex Legends, which actually when that game was released, it kind of came out of nowhere.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, people are like,
yeah, it was like a Battle Royale game, but just
Fortnite,
it legit came out of nowhere. Like, there was no, like, publicity or anything about it, and then it came out. It was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Astral Chain, which is supposed to be like a anime type video game, I think.
Yep.
Then Call of Duty, Devil May Cry 5, Gears 5, and Metro Exodus.
I just have a feeling, just Apex, just because.
Yeah.
Is it free to play too?
It's free to play. It's kind of like in the same vein of
It's
Fortnite.
huge.
I
It's
could see
huge.
that easily taking it.
I don't even know what would be number 2.
Yeah, like I didn't really hear anything about Metro, Gears, or Devil May Cry.
The only thing I heard about Metro Exodus was the shitty release on PC, I believe.
The exclusivity, which started the whole
yeah.
Epic thing. Yeah.
Yep. And then Gears 5, I watched one of the streamers I frequent. I watched him play it. It looked pretty damn cool, but I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, it looked pretty badass, but I don't know. I guess anyone can take it, but I'm thinking Apex will take that.
Okay. Best action adventure game.
So wait, what's the difference between action game and action adventure game? Like,
I guess action adventure has more like exploring to it.
okay, gotcha.
Like I'm looking at the games,
You know my vote.
and it's Borderlands 3, Control, Death Stranding, Resident Evil, Link's Awakening, Sekiro, and that's it. But like I don't know necessarily Control. I haven't really seen or played. I haven't played any of it. I haven't seen like anything on it. But I know with like Borderlands, Death Stranding, Resident Evil, Link's Awakening, and Sekiro, there's a lot of like open world almost tech aspect to it where you
Same
can
with
go
Death
around.
Stranding.
You go around. Yeah. That's what I've heard with Death Stranding. It's very open world type game.
I watched the same streamer who did Gears play Death Stranding a lot, and it just seems
Yeah.
you can just go anywhere and do anything. So
Whereas for the action games, like Apex Legends is Battle Royale. I haven't seen anything much on Astral Chain.
gotcha.
But if Call of Duty Modern Warfare is anything like the previous ones, it's pretty linear
You're linear with the online
in the
play.
levels. And I would assume the same thing with Devil May Cry and
Yeah.
Gears
Yep,
and
I'd agree.
Metro.
Yep.
My
My vote is for Borderlands because I just have an extreme bias for that game. But
Yeah.
I think the
I would be
Legend-
surprised if that didn't take it.
Yeah, me too. But
Um,
I haven't played Control, so I don't know what that offers in the way of adventure, like story wise and open worldness.
Yeah.
But I don't think Resident Evil is that kind of linear-ish. Like here's a level you can go.
Well,
in this level, but-
so underneath where it says action adventure game, it says for the best action / adventure game combining combat with traversal and puzzle solving.
Puzzle solving. I mean, Legends
That
of
is
Zelda has it.
greatly Zelda and Resident Evil. That is very much puzzle solving.
I think Link's Awakening is again so well received because of the nostalgia aspect.
Yes, I do
However,
agree with that.
I never played it, but I got it and beat it on Switch. And I had a really fucking good time playing that game. It was fun, very fun.
Yep.
But I'm sunk 120 hours already into Borderlands 3,
Yeah.
which isn't that much.
My money's on Borderlands, to be honest.
Mine too, just because I'm biased. But I also, from the games I've played of 2 of those, and watching
Yeah.
Death Stranding and watching you play Sekiro, I don't know. I think that one.
Art direction for outstanding creative and or technical achievement in design and animation. That's Control, Death Stranding, Gris,
Gris,
Gris, Sayonara, Wild Hearts, Sekiro, and
and
Zelda.
Link's Awakening.
I almost like. I haven't seen enough Death Stranding Control to say, and the other Gris and Sayonara I never even heard of.
I would
But if
like
I
to
had
see
to
Link's
pick one,
Awakening
I
take this.
feel like it would be Link's Awakening. Yeah.
The way they redid that, dude, it's fucking awesome. It's a great
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
Speaking of Link's Awakening, remember how you kept like getting killed because
Mhm.
some enemies would take 2 or 3 hearts off you at one time?
Yep.
You know, if you get the red tunic, all damage is decreased by half.
I didn't know the red tunic was still a thing in that game.
Yeah, if you get the red tunic, like
I'd have to
every
go back
hit,
and find it.
every hit is
Maybe
half.
finally finish that game.
Exactly. Yeah, on hero mode. So yeah, not bad.
Yeah. Best family game for best
you
appearance appropriate for family play.
Did you
I
skip
skipped a
one?
bunch of like esports stuff. I just
skipped-
hit few categories and looked at stuff, and there's audio. Oh, I guess we could do a couple others. Yeah. I'm looking at alphabetically. So I don't know what you're
Oh,
looking
okay. Yep.
So, best audio design, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Control, Death Stranding, Gears 5, Resident Evil 2, and Sekiro.
I would have no idea what to pick.
Yeah.
I would say
Like-
Control just because.
I've only played 2 of the 6 games on there. so I can't really pick anything, and I haven't seen enough on the other 4 to know.
Got you.
Community support. I don't really know much about that. Where was I at?
Family
game. Luigi's Mansion, Ring Fit Adventure, Mario Maker 2, Smash, and Yoshi's Crafted World. I feel like one of the Mario IPs is going to take it, but I don't know which. I feel like it's going to be either Mario Maker or Smash.
Yep. I guess those two as well. I love how it's mostly. I love how it's all Nintendo games. There's no other family games.
Yeah, I mean
worthy.
Nintendo is known for making the friendly family friendly stuff.
I still want to get Luigi's Mansion 3, but
I think that's co-op too.
You can play as Gooigi, yet another green version of the main character in a.
I did see a headline where it was play Luigi's Mansion on co-op, and the second player is a green character. And it's like
just like every Mario game.
That's like every other Mario game.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that looks cool though.
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind getting that and playing through it once or twice. But I would say Super Mario Maker or Smash. Yep, because Smash, like every character ever plus, I think, and Super Mario Maker just by what you can do now in the games.
Oh yeah, Yep. Fighting game, Dead or Alive 6, Jump Force, Mortal Kombat 11, Samurai Showdown, or Smash. I feel like Smash is going to take that.
Smash or Mortal Kombat 11.
See, I've heard some bad things about Mortal Kombat 11.
Okay, all right.
Like I've heard like some of the like unlockables. Like someone did the math. And it was like to get enough in-game credits to do all this, you have to play for like 10 years type thing.
10 years worth of playtime?
Yeah, or something like that. It was like it sounded like it was close to on par like the whole Battlefront fiasco that happened.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was like people were like, this game is set up to make you pay for microtransactions. It seems
Jesus.
Yeah, not good. Fresh indie game. These aren't games I never really. Oh, okay, hang on. Recognize an independent studio. So there's ZA/UM for the game For Disco Elysium,
okay.
which I think I've heard of but haven't seen anything about. Nomada Studio for Gris. But then we start hitting game side. Recognize. Dead Toast Entertainment for my friend Pedro, which I heard was actually pretty good.
Okay.
It's kind of like a 2D side-scrolling like shooting game.
The next game, the next 2 games, actually the next 3 games I heard were actually pretty good.
Yeah, so there's Mobius Digital for the Outer Wilds. Outer Wilds, my bad. There's too many of that stuff going on right now. Games sound too similar.
I was listening to another podcast and they fucked that Outer Wilds thing up like 8 times during the whole thing. It was funny.
And then there's Mega Crit for
Slay the Spire.
And then House for Untitled Goose Game, which I heard was kind of ridiculous but good.
I heard it was actually funny as shit. So those last 3 I've heard of, and Disco Elysium, whatever those are. Disco Elysium was the highest ranked game by IGN of the year, giving it a 9 point. Drumroll please, a 9.6.
Is that on Steam?
I don't know.
I'm kind of curious because I know For My Friend Pedro is.
Again, I would have no idea what to pick for this, so I would just go ahead and say Untitled Goose Game just because of the hype that was around it.
Disco Elysium is on Steam.
Nice. Pick it up.
I'm kind of checking out. I'll add it to my wish list for now. I honestly would have to say For My Friend Pedro or Goose because both of those I've heard.
House.
Good. Yeah, for Untitled Goose Game. I was saying the games, not the developer.
Gotcha. Game direction. Awarded for outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction. Control, Death Stranding, Resident Evil 2, Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice, and Outer Wilds.
I feel like this might be one of the toughest ones. I feel like Resident Evil is out of it.
Yeah,
there's nothing too innovative about it. I feel like it's just kind of like it was a good game, but I just feel like there was nothing new necessarily about it. It was too not original.
My go-tos would be Control and Death Stranding, even though I haven't
That's
seen
what I
much
was
of
going to
Control.
say.
But like, I've seen games like Sekiro before. You know, you've seen them before in the Dark Souls kind of series and stuff like that. Resident Evil is just a remake of what it was. Death Stranding is like, this is a little weird and far-fetched, but creative. I'll give them that. And Control is like, you like literally like control shit with your mind and like create crazy things.
Like, I feel like one of them is going to be it. I feel like if anything, I think Death Stranding might take it.
Yeah.
Because I've had some very slight spoilers with some stuff that happens in the game, with like the environment and stuff. That's as far as I'll go. If you are questioning what I'm talking about, I won't even say it. But there's like a slight spoiler of what I heard about with the environment, and it was like, okay, that's kind of spoiler.
Kind of like multiplayer aspect.
No, I'm talking single player. Like it happens in the environment, like no other players in the game type thing. It was like, it's kind of a spoiler to me, but like it's been out for a couple weeks. I haven't picked it up yet. Too bad. Like, type thing. But I feel like it's also not necessarily a spoiler towards the story, I don't think, but I don't know. I could see it potentially being a spoiler towards the story, knowing some of the things of kind of what's going on, I guess. But I would agree it's either Control or Death Stranding.
Yeah. I think there's creative in their own right. So.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The Games for Impact. I don't recognize any of those.
I don't know. I can't even speak of any of them. Life is Strange, I would say maybe might be something good.
Yeah, that's the only game I kind of remotely recognize being a sequel.
Indie game. Again, half of them
Baba Is You, Disco Elysium, Katana Zero, Outer Wilds, or Untitled Goose Game.
I'm going Disco Elysium or Untitled Goose Game.
So I've seen streams of Baba Is You, and it's like a really interesting puzzle type game. Actually,
you're like a fucking rock that gets a key.
Yeah, and there's like
I don't know.
Well, you do like there's like different words on the screen. Also, like door is solid or something, and I guess that makes you so you can't go through the door without a key or something.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like it's interesting because it's a puzzle game where you gotta sit there and go, how do I get from point A to point B? I guess the way I could say it is it almost feels like from the little bit I've seen is a top-down Portal game.
Oh.
You go, okay, I'm here. I have to get to here with whatever.
Okay.
And this is what I have to work with. How do I do it?
Sounds
type
good.
Thing. So I feel like it would be like I definitely want to pick it up. I don't know if it's on Steam or not.
Gotcha.
Maybe if it's on Steam for very cheap, I'll pick it up. But I remember watching some streamers play it, and it was like, all right, this is actually like
pretty good.
Interesting type game.
Nice, man. Nice.
Baba Is You is on Steam for $15.
15 bone dogs.
There are achievements.
Damn. Get it. I'm just kidding.
I gotta wait.
I don't want to. I don't want to push. I don't want to even fucking say mobile games because I don't play mobile games. But they're games. Fuck it. Multiplayer games.
Multiplayer, sure.
Apex Legends, Borderlands 3,
surprise.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare, surprise. Tetris 99, or Tom Clancy's The Division 2.
So I know you're probably gonna say Borderlands.
No, I'm gonna. If I want to guess accurately enough to maybe get a point on the board, I'm gonna say Apex, because dude, it's one of those Fortnite games that just like exploded. Everybody played it. Everybody's still playing it. Like I don't play Borderlands as like a multiplayer game. I've only ever played it single player. Like
that's true.
Borderlands 3. Granted, once I beat the game with everybody, I'll go in with people and play and farm and stuff. But like, I don't play Borderlands as like a multiplayer game. So
yeah,
I wouldn't say that.
I feel like this is definitely a tough one because, like you said, there's Apex, Borderlands, Call of Duty, and honestly, I feel like Tetris 99. I feel like Tetris has a really good chance. Like when that came out, I feel like I saw a lot of people streaming it.
Yeah,
because it's in the same aspect of Apex and Fortnite.
Yeah,
but it's fucking Tetris.
Yeah. You play against you. Oh, a couple of lands in you. But that's pretty damn cool. That a Tetris
Like
game
I
in
like the
2019.
idea of taking Tetris and making it battle royale. Like
I like the idea of taking.
I think it's a really cool idea.
I like the fact that a Tetris game is on a game of the or a game of the year award nomination.
Yeah.
For multiplayer game in 2019.
Mm-hmm.
I dig that. That's cool.
I think it's because of the fact that they took it and went, battle royale is the craze right now. How do we make this a battle royale game? And they essentially took Tetris 2-player and was like, what if we made it 99 players?
Exactly.
And just we're like, all right, let's try it out. And it was a fucking hit.
Trial by knockout. Who is number one of you 99 people right now? Like that's like,
yeah,
that's crazy.
And like,
it's crazy.
I feel like it was more fun to watch people get first in Tetris 99 than Fortnite.
Yep.
Because it was like with the speed and stuff of Tetris of just all of a sudden, and like the other player like add in levels.
Yeah.
To someone's Tetris grid or whatever. It was like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Like, can you pull this out or are you just straight up screwed? Like there was no, oh, I had the skill to get out of this, or I'm skilled because I'm the better Fortnite player. Like this, it was like there were times where it would just like be like, no, fuck you, you're screwed, you're done.
Yep. Mine's done. Fucked.
Five players just added
Yeah,
blocks to your screen. You're done.
You're fucking out of here. Yeah.
You got the short end of the stick.
That's it. That's gonna be a hard category to.
I really hope Tetris takes it for that sole reason.
Yep. Cool.
Best narrative. A Plague Tale, Innocence, Control, Death Stranding, Disco Elysium, and The Outer Worlds.
Outer Worlds.
Yeah, not Outer Wilds, Outer Worlds. I feel like I've heard Death Stranding is a pretty good story. I haven't heard much of Disco Elysium's story. Outer Worlds seems like it's a pretty good story. A Plague Tale Innocence I actually have on my wish list on Steam. I kind of wish I picked it up during the sale. Where is it? It's a game that I've kind of been thinking about getting for a while.
Okay.
Just because, let me see if I can find it real quick.
Oh shit.
So the story, 1349, the plague ravages the kingdom of France. Amica and her younger brother Hugo are pursued by the Inquisition through villages devastated by the disease. On their way, they will have to join forces with other children, invade swarms of rats, using fire and light, aided only by the link of blinds that binds their fates together. They will face untold horrors in their struggle to survive as the adventure begins. The time of innocence ends. I don't know why. Like this game just, it feels like it's more like a story-based game.
Got you.
But it's like, and I don't even know how I came across this game. I just added to my wish list. But like, out of 7,500 reviews, it's 95% positive.
Not bad. Not bad. Not bad.
Out of the past 30 days of 2,100 reviews, it's 96% positive. Like, I feel like that's on the high end of
game
reviews.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Like, I think next Steam sale, I'm going to pick it up and instantly play it. Like, I feel like I haven't seen anyone stream it or, like, any gameplay of it, but I've only heard good things about it.
We'll do it, man.
And the fact that it's more, it feels like more of a story-based, holy shit, Sean Bean is in this game, I'm picking it up. I have to pick it up. Sean Bean is in it. He's probably going to die. Let's be real.
Let's be real. Speaking of people in games, I'm looking up Ashley Birch, the games that she was in. So she's turning Tina in Borderlands. So she's in Borderlands 2, Borderlands pre-sequel, Borderlands 3.
She's coming out. I was going to say, I did hear she's going to be in Borderlands. Or didn't they announce a DLC or something for...
They did.
Or something with Tiny Tina, something in Borderlands.
Soul on Dragon Keep, that was 2.
Nah,
not yet. No, they announced Handsome Jack's Casino. Moxie's raid on the casino.
I heard something else. Anyway.
I don't know, maybe. But she's in, of course, Borderlands 3. She's in the Outer World. She's fucking Aloy in Horizon Zero Dawn. Didn't know that. She's in Life is Strange. Born for the Sun, Life is Strange, of course, the original. She's Fallout 4. Rise of the Tomb Raider, Lego Marvel Avengers, Battleborn, Minecraft. Jesus Christ. She's in Fortnite, Marvel vs. Capcom, Dota 2.
Okay, I actually remember her vaguely in
Party?
Saints Row 4.
She's actually herself in Saints Row 4.
Yeah, that's why I remember her. 'Cause now it says herself, Ashley Birch. Like, I remember her talking to one of the characters.
That's awesome.
Um,
Cool. Good for her.
I could have sworn I saw something about Borderlands 3 with Tiny Tina, like recently on Facebook or something. I'll have to look that up for next week then.
She's not Tiny Tina anymore. She's just Tina.
No, my bad. My bad. My bad.
Yep.
My B.
No, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. I don't know. People are talking about it, maybe?
Anyway, back to this. I think Death Stranding will probably take it just because that's the only game I can think of that I've ever really heard anybody talk about recently. Like, obviously, I've heard them talk about, like, Outer Worlds.
Yep.
But I feel like Death Stranding just has more of the weight to it.
Yeah, I guess it's, Kojima Studios or Kojima Productions.
Yeah. I have heard with Death Stranding, it's like people picked it up and didn't realize, like, thought it was going to be one game and thought it was going to be one game and ended up being something else.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah.
Yeah. But I think Death Stranding will probably take it. Ongoing game.
Unfortunately, I think it's going to be either Fortnite or fucking Apex.
I was going to say it's Apex, Destiny, Final Fantasy 14, Fortnite, or Rainbow Siege 6. Or Rainbow Six Siege.
I would like to see Rainbow Six Siege take it. But
I don't... Like, you say it's going to be Apex or Fortnite. I think it's going to be Apex more than Fortnite. Because Fortnite did this thing recently where, like, they did a big update.
Yeah.
And, like, everyone was like, what the fuck is this? Like, all the big streamers that stream the game were like,
I don't
what the fuck is this?
This is
and, like, it's to the point where they're adding bots into the game because I guess they can't fill enough slots for games.
Done.
So I think the game is starting to die slowly. So if anything, I think I would give it to Apex before Fortnite.
Out. See ya.
So performance.
I want to say something. I went to the mall today. I went to GameStop. I went to FYE. I went into like that Go Games and Calendar store, whatever. And out of anything I saw, there were shelves upon shelves of Fortnite merchandise. With the unicorns and little pickaxe things,
and the llamas.
And the llama. Nothing else. I mean, other game stuff was there, but like, Fortnite had dedicated shelf, like a whole section. When you walk in, there's like like this little stand-up thing section of Fortnite. Like, nothing else had that. I was like, still? Or they're just trying to sell it all. Get the fuck out of here. But it's impressive what they did. I mean, not the game for me, but still impressive. Anyway,
performance. This is for individual voice acting, motion and performance capture.
Yep.
Most of these, I haven't seen. Actually, all these I haven't seen anything of.
I can't speak to this.
Ashley Birch in The Outer Worlds. Courtney Hope in Control. Laura Bailey in Gears 5. Mads Mikkelsen in Death Stranding.
He's cool, dude.
I
think.
Matthew Peretta in Control and Norman Reedus in Death Stranding. I really think it's going to be one of the Death Stranding.
Norman Reedus,
Mads or Norman.
Because they did the voice acting and everything, and the motion capture, and they're in the game.
Yeah, and like
pretty much as themselves. Like,
I don't really know much about any of the others, but like I've seen Mads Mikkelsen and both Norman Reedus in like movies or TV shows, and they fucking kill it.
Yep.
Because Matt. Yep. The only thing I think of with Mads Mikkelsen right now is honestly the one Bond film. Might have been Quantum of Solace he was in.
Yeah, he was the bad guy. He was a very good villain. Very good villain.
He was in Casino Royale, actually. I didn't know that.
Where is he from, dude?
I think I don't know.
Danish.
Oh, he was also in Doctor Strange. I forgot about that.
Is he Danish? Copenhagen, yeah. Born in Copenhagen, Denmark. Osterbro, Copenhagen. Yep.
Wait, am I thinking of someone else?
Mads Mikkelsen.
Yeah, but wasn't he in another Bond film besides Casino Royale?
This one, No Time to Die.
No, it was a different one.
Actually, speaking of which, I saw his character Le Chiffre or something, whatever, as a pop doll in FY.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, no.
Because wasn't he in one of the Bond films? He's in like a glass case prison.
Yeah, I think it's the one that he was in.
That's not Casino Royale.
Yeah.
No, because I thought it was like Skyfall or something he was in. Who's the guy in Skyfall?
Maybe.
Who was Skyfall's enemy?
I don't know. We were getting off topic again.
Okay, Taigo Rodriguez. That's who I'm thinking of.
Yeah, somebody else.
Very similar looking, but not the same guy. Okay.
So
I'll give it to one of the Death Stranding characters.
Nicholson, yeah.
Like.
Yep, I don't know, dude. I don't know. RPG, role-playing game. Disco Elysium. Final Fantasy, what is that, 14? Kingdom Hearts 3, Monster Hunter World Iceborne, or The Outer Worlds?
I'm going to say either Outer Worlds or Disco.
I'm going to say Outer Worlds.
Probably Outer Worlds over everything else, yeah.
Outer Worlds over everything. Yeah, I don't know. Score and music. Cadence of Hyrule, Death Stranding, Devil May Cry 5, Kingdom Hearts 3, and Sayonara Wild Hearts.
I feel like Cadence of Hyrule.
Cadence of Hyrule, probably, because I was again watching the streamer I watched play that, and it was you have to move. You can only move during the beat. Like,
yeah,
it's pretty fucking cool. I like that.
There's another game that pretty much like it, I think this is who the developers were. They made Cryptid a Necromancer.
Okay.
Or Necro Dancer, I think is what it's called. And it's the same aspect where it's like grid by grid you move when the beat goes and you get attacks or whatever. Or you don't get penalties or whatever.
Yeah. So that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. Cool. Sports and racing game?
Crash Team Racing,
Fucking
Dirty Rally 2, Football Pro, F1 2019, FIFA 20. I think Crash is going to take it.
I hope Crash takes that. Or Dirt Rally, just due to how fucking crazy the graphics are in that game. I would hope Crash takes it, though.
Yeah.
Again, I think nostalgia might
game?
put it over.
Yeah.
I can't
strategy
speak to any of these.
Age of Wonders, Planetfall, Anno 1800, Fire Emblem, 3 Houses, Total War, 3 Kingdoms, Tropico 6, or Wargroove. I really think it's going to be Total War or Fire Emblem.
No idea.
Total War has like an ongoing series where it's just they pick things from different things and just like it's almost like, do you know what Civilization is?
Civ, yeah.
It's like a mix of like almost Civ and Age of Empires, it seems like.
Okay.
So I haven't heard much about Fire Emblem, but I feel like it's going to be one of them. Just because I know Fire Emblem has a pretty big following.
Okay.
So. VR/AR game.
I want
Asgard's Wrath
to take it.
Blood and Truth, Beat Saber, No Man's Sky, or Trover Saves the Universe. I think Trover Saves the Universe.
I would love to see No Man's Sky take it just because of what the game has become now. And if you go on Steam, look at the reviews, it's very positive over the last 3 updates. So, and I can only imagine playing that game in VR, like just fucking bolting through the galaxies and shit and like discovering new planets. I think it'd be amazing.
I think Trover Saves the Universe might take it because of the fact, though, of the way the game plays out, of how ridiculous it is.
Have you played the game?
I haven't. I've seen like the first hour or so of it, and I have it. And I haven't installed it. I just haven't brought myself around to playing it yet. But now I'm done Halo. It's like maybe I'll just knock that out real quick.
Yeah.
But like seeing the first hour of it, I was like, this game is fucking hilarious.
I'm in.
Like when it goes on sale, picking it up. And it went on sale for 30% during the last Steam sale. Worth it.
Yep, and you did, so yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, now I just gotta get around to playing it. Yeah.
Hells yeah, dude, hells yeah. Is that it?
That is it. The rest is like esports stuff. So.
Alright.
Or content creators. Yeah.
That's it. I guess
We didn't. I
mean,
didn't. I didn't write these down this year. I know last year I wrote them down. This year, I didn't do that
Yeah, we didn't do it
because
but it's
I
fine.
feel like we didn't know. We didn't play enough of the games to be able to say.
Yeah, I've been kind of going back and playing old games just to stream and
Yeah.
stuff. Like,
Like last year, there was Red Dead, there was God of War, and there was like a handful of other games that like we both played
Yep.
or seen gameplay about. I was like, we can put enough knowledge into picking stuff.
yeah, yeah, but like God of War, yeah, all that stuff. Yeah, but this year, nope.
Yeah.
Can't even.
I mean,
can't do it. Can't do it.
I guess game of the year. I played half the games,
Mm-hmm.
but game of the year is. I actually kind of wonder what were the contentions last year.
God of War, Super Mario Odyssey, right? Or no, Odyssey was on it. Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild won it.
Red Dead was on there.
Red Dead.
Um,
I don't know, dude. Red Dead has mixed reviews on PC right now on Steam. Unfortunately.
how do you spell nominees?
Nominees.
I closed out the nominees.
All right.
Okay. Oh, okay. So, Game of the Year nominees for 2018 were Spider-Man, Red Dead 2, Monster Hunter World, God of War, Celeste, and Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay,
Which,
so we go, yeah.
1, 2,
2017 was Breath of the Wild. My bad.
3.
I played 3.
I
of them.
played at least 4 of those games when Game
Yep.
of the Year awards happened.
Yep.
And now I'm playing through the other 2.
Yep. There you go.
So, maybe next year at this time, I'll be playing
Maybe.
through all the Game of the Year awards
Maybe.
at this point.
I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money. I mean, like, dude, 5 games. That's what, $300?
That's why you wait for them Steam
50,
sales, man.
60? Yeah. Yeah. You're.
I mean, I'm thinking about the 2018 year Game of the Year awards.
Yeah.
I definitely paid for Spider-Man and Red Dead full price. Odyssey I got for discounted on Steam sale.
Mhm.
Monster Hunter World I paid for full price, not playing it until now. I paid for it on release and not playing it until now.
Yeah.
And that was released like over a year ago.
I mean, I bought. I mean, Celeste. I got for its full price at the time. I think it was like 20 or $25.
Yeah, that was an indie game.
But that was, dude, fucking amazing game. Yeah, I got God of War as soon as it came out.
I think I got God of War
Red Dead. I bought the fucking special
full
edition
price.
fucking thing of it.
Yeah.
So I paid more than full price for that. So
Whereas I guess this year I also paid for 3 of the games full price. Smash, Sekiro,
Yeah.
and Resident Evil.
I only bought one Smash. So
Yeah.
fuck me.
But probably gonna play through Outer Worlds soon.
Yeah, I want to get that too. Is that on Steam?
It comes out on Steam in the spring.
Steam. Oh, okay.
Or, no, I think it might be-
another fucking game in the spring. Jesus.
Actually, I don't know if it's. I think it's just planned release date 2020. It doesn't have an actual release date yet.
Okay. So I
Um,
mean, dude, it's gotten really great reviews. 94% overall like this game. 4.6 out of 5.
Yeah.
I'll probably have to end up getting this. It looks fucking cool because it combines Fallout with No Man's Sky kind of space exploration. I think so. I would be right up my alley.
Oh yeah.
I think, but yeah. But anyway,
wanna. I don't know why that was a cue.
wanna
Wanna.
end this? Wrap it up?
Yeah, I don't. I.
Yeah. I mean, I don't. That's pretty much it, dude. I would like to see the games I like be winners of the categories, but I'm selfish and biased. So
Yeah, I haven't played enough other games. Like I feel like this year I've really been going back and just hitting backlogged games.
yeah, me too. New Vegas. I just played through that for the first time. I want to play
Or
through
remakes, I should say.
Yep. I want to go back and play through New Vegas again to get the other endings and shit. So like that'll take some time.
Yep.
Just about Days Gone. That's not really like old game, but still 8 months gone.
I get it.
And like, so Borderlands 3, I have another character to play through. So it's like I'm not getting anything new
Yeah.
until I'm gonna be dry. April, May, and fucking look at every fucking
Yeah.
game. fucking yeah, dude. March, April, May is gonna be brutal on the wallet, but yay.
Yep.
There's like 4 or 5 games I'm gonna get. But anyway, yeah. Good luck to the nominees, and I hope
I have weeks of vacation
Nobody's happy.
I still need to use. I might just be like, hey, this week I'm taking off. Like, I don't use weeks of vacation for anything else. I haven't gone on vacation in almost 2 years.
you haven't.
So it's like, I don't think I have.
I mean, you're taking like weekend trips though.
I've taken like weekend trips, yeah, but like, I set up my schedule so that way I don't take time off for those. Like, at this point, I feel like I should just be like, hey, yeah, I'm going to take this week off. And just stay home and just, like, when Cyberpunk comes out, I might just take a week off and just, like...
Take a week off, stream 9 hours a day. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Staycation.
Yeah.
What else do we enjoy?
I mean-
I love games.
That's like the
Hiking
worst
with
part
the
about
wife,
being a
staying-
climber.
Hanging out and gaming.
Well, that's the worst part about being a climber. It's like, oh, I want to take off and do climbing trips. And it's like trying to plan things with other people that are like,
Can't.
I already
won't.
did like 2 climbing trips this year. Like, I have to see how many days I have off left to take at work. And it's like, well, if everyone's saying that, like, it's either like making it that way that someone's down with me at the beginning of the week and in the end, and someone else is down at the end of the week. It's like, I could
Yep.
just do a staycation and
Right. Just fuck it.
play
I can
video
rely on
games for a
myself.
week.
I can rely on me. That's for one thing, you know. A
Yeah.
staycation. Can't plan around anybody else. Like, nah, I'm busy. No, we're doing this. Now we're going here. Can't I have vacation plans?
Yeah.
Nope. Fuck it. I'm gonna just do my own thing.
Yep.
In your case, like, fuck it. I'm gonna
Like you said, like
do it
I can
live.
do weekend trips all the time.
exactly.
so-
Yeah. But yeah, like me and Ashley was just fucking fuck it. Like, want to call somebody to do? Nope. Can't count on them. Let's just go ourselves. Sounds good to me.
I mean, at least you have someone. I have no one.
Yeah. I
We
guess. I
we
mean,
always talk like, oh, you're always like, oh, must be nice being single, being able to play video games all the time. And it's like,
No, I mean it's.
I don't get
anyone.
anyone to go on vacations with, so
Yeah.
it kind of balances out.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But I mean, I try.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway. I guess that'll do it, guys. That'll do it for this episode.
I don't remember what you called it in the beginning, to be honest.
Fuck.
Something
neither.
77.
Riddle.
Right?
Riddle 77.
Riddle me this, riddle me that. Who's
Riddle.
afraid of big back bat?
77. That'll be it, guys. So we'll catch you guys next week, and we hope you
It is
guys
77,
have a
right?
good one. I believe
It is
so.
77, right?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay, it is.
Yep.
Yep. Peace.
Cool, guys. Peace.